Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in chance! It's in! And that's got him off to a flyer! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Goal! After 3 minutes is number 9, Michail Antonio! Michail Antonio! Michail Antonio!
West Ham take the early advantage. Ogbonna. Now Benrahma. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's gone looking for safety. It's been intercepted. Fires from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Benrahma. Emerson, he's found the way through, now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Emerson deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Great leap! Liverpool can start a counter here. And that is out of play. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. Flings in up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rice. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Away from immediate danger. Rice. And it's Antonio.
Antonio really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now, who's going to be first? And a second time! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance to shoot! So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Messi fiddles it through. He's going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gets a good put in there.
Added time.
Messi. And he's gone backward here. Played back in. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Things are looking good.
Not
for
the
our
most
boys as
convincing
go
of
off
displays.
for
They
their
can certainly do
break.
much better than this.
Let's keep
They'll want
this
to
up.
keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Messi. Over to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. Antonio. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Benrahma. It's one! And the defence can get it clear. Threads one in, and the... Can he put it away? He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
After 59 minutes is number 20.
So that's two now without reply.
Attendance for this
We're
match
looking at
was
a very different game now. The command
70,187.
has been established.
Benrahma.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's shifting through the gears. Decent hit! In he goes again! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Has a go! And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. Bowen couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now there's a... Can he finish? Clears it out of harm's way.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Antonio. That is a crunching tackle. Benrahma. Big chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there's the clearance. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Lucas Paqueta. And it's Antonio. Interesting ball. Messi.
Two
minutes to be added on.
indicated.
It's run loose here. And that's that. Liverpool had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance
So
that
there
can
it
drain
is, everyone.
confidence
It's
pretty
finished
quickly.
four square.
At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I might just do it in a one take. I'm better than you think, just trust me. I'm still trying to find the time. I can't worry about trivial problems. Don't really care what the other man say. You can try, but you can't ruin my day. It's just time to say goodbye to my old life, cause I'm about to leave town, mama. But not for no one's needs, not no lover. So I'ma bear my heart with the drama. So I need you to listen. You can hear the pain, don't let it be in vain. No, I need you to listen. I've
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to centre-backs, Peter, we can't really ignore the impressive Sven Botman, who is a bit on the tall side, being 6'5". But, you know, having come through total football, sometimes you think that this guy is not really a defender because his passing game is so good. He can spray the ball anywhere from a central defensive position, and I'm sure we're going to see lots of that with what's to come.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Joe Linton. Great chance! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Newcastle go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Messi, great position. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Burn. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin going face-to-face with his great rival.
Saint-Maximin, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Saint-Maximin. And through to the goalkeeper. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Messi. Messi! Now it's Almiron. He's left his man. Gets his pass away. Trippier. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. He's having a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Tries a shot! Wilson, he's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And it's looking safe!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Goal! After 61 minutes is
So here comes the substitution.
number 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Number 11. Coming on the field is number 13.
And Messi! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Caught offside that time.
Wilson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Botman. Loose pass, and they could be in. No, that's too long. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's straight offside. Burn.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Gets away from his opponents. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. He's through here, just the
There will
goalkeeper,
be 3
he's had a
minutes
shot!
added time.
And the shot! Good, he can pounce on that. It's in! Deep into injury time! Pope reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 9, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
And that's it. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide
Unlucky
defensive
lads.
positions. A
Let's
very
hope
poor
for better
show.
luck next time.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beckley.
Tell them count the days. I can feel the night passing by like a mistake waiting for me. Caught up in my feelings, overthink the truth. Fantasize you left me behind, and I'm turned back running for you. Make it up to me, you know it's better. Make it up to me, you know it's better. Be sweet to me, baby. I wanna believe in you, I wanna believe. Be sweet to me, baby. I wanna believe in you, I wanna believe in something. So come and get your woman. Pacify her rage. Take the time to undo your lies. Make it up once more, this feeling. Recognize your mistakes, and I'll let you back in. Realize not too late. Love you always. Make it up to me, you know it's better. Make it up to me, you know it's better. Be sweet to me, baby. I wanna believe in you, I wanna believe. Be sweet to me, baby. I wanna believe in you, I wanna believe in something. Be sweet to me, baby. I wanna believe in you, I wanna believe. Be sweet to me, baby. I wanna believe in you, I wanna believe in something.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. He's tried one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Højbjerg. Goalkeeper's ball. Out to the right. And a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Højbjerg. Sends it forward. Oh, it's been intercepted. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Real chance! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 25 minutes is
A breakthrough
Number
goal,
9.
as you may have predicted, but
Lionel
not at the end
Messi.
most of us anticipated. Davis. Kane chasing after it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, Kane! It's in! They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Tottenham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And here's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
what a ball! And there is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Liverpool head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each.
That was the first
And
half.
the game right
Let's
on
hope the boys
edge.
can turn it up for the second.
Liverpool get the second half started. Has a look and has a go. And they can counter here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kane. Son Heung-min. And the shot! Knocks it away.
The attendance for this
Away
match
from
was
immediate danger.
70,987.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's left his man. Decent hit! Dyer tries to clear. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Nicked it back promptly. Pressure already building up here. Looks to clip it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Messi. Dyer cuts it out. Belts one. He might be in here. Kulusevski. Kulusevski! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Who gave it their all.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
have their second corner now. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Driving forward. And here's Messi. So nearly the perfect ball. Belts one. Nelson Semedo. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Chance to break. Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nelson Semedo. Now Dawson, pressing is high and relentless. Your impression so far, Jim? Can he get onto this? Hwang Hee-chan, he's shifting through the gears here. Heads it! And he's done it! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sends it forward. Can he latch on to this? Gets away from his opponents. Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's away! And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Nelson Semedo. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Sarabia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
There will be
couldn't
1
quite sort
minute
it
at
out.
a time.
And we hit half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got
We're
the plan
down,
so
but
far,
we're
but there's
far
no
from
need to
out.
panic.
Now
There's
let's
still
all rally
plenty of
behind
time
the
to
boys
get
and
back
show
into
them a bit
this.
of
As
support.
always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's got away. Here it is, crossed in. Knocks it away. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's been levered clear. Some good work on the right flank here. Lamina. It's a goal kick. Messi. And he's lost his man here.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Frankie Chan. And that has left him in a heap. Defenders on the back foot. And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played out to the left flank. Gets his pass away. Drilled in low.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes
Number
on
11.
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field. Number 10. Number 13.
Liverpool must do
Substitution
something
taking place.
here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Messi. And the ball's a good one. Great chance! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Goal! After 88 minutes is number 13.
All square again into the dying minutes.
There
Nice
will
little
be
ball
1
through.
minute added time.
Towering header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained.
And
it's
it's
all
ended
square in
almost
the end.
even today.
How do you look back on
A
the
big
game then,
round of
Jim?
applause to
Listen, the
both
more
sets
this
of
game
players
went
who
on,
gave it
a
their
draw-
all.
Everywhere I go, might be illusions, or I might be going blind, don't know, but I live in glasses, holographic, I mean what? I got my passes, panoramic, round your fingertips. I wanted to tell you a feeling before it's over, and I wanted to make the fall before my trial runs out. You gave me three-dimensional feelings, thought that I was just dreaming, can't keep up with the
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access, hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Sven Botman, is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital. Then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Almiron. He's found a way through. There's the shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Liverpool satisfied for now at 0-0. Messi, nice little ball through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Almiron. That'll be a throw. He's got away. Towering header. It's and in again. They've scored. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism. A poacher's finish.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Newcastle draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that has been cleared. Messi! Messi! And it's come back out. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Pope reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. That's Wilson. He's a decent hit! He can get that clear. Forwards and with intent.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends, and the team's level. So we reach the halfway point.
That was the
What a
first
half of
half.
football. It's
Let's hope the
1-1,
boys
but
can
it
turn it
could
up for the
easily be
second.
3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Liverpool get the ball rolling for the second period. Moved on forwards. Messi. Gets his pass away. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Trippier. Almiron. And that interception was most necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. Pope with the clearance. Has a look and has a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Almiron. He is through here. In it comes. And a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Wilson really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Willock. So what can they make of this? He's through, and this looks dangerous. Nicked it back from... He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
What a throw in. Trippier.
Almiron. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Wilson.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So that's it. It is all over. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely
So there
outcome,
it is,
but we've had
everyone.
a
It's
good
finished
variety in this
all
game,
square.
despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me
Ever since then the trouble never ends, but it's a good